Oh god, that feedback is horrible. Oh, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. Gonna rock out with the lesbian here, looks like. Oh, do we want to do guitar or bass? Let's do bass, because we can always... We can always come back and change it if we need to. Okay. You already know. You don't know, because I don't think we've ever done a video with this. But Mr. Mayhem himself. Wait, where the fuck is he? Johnny Napalm. Wow, yeah, there you are. Damn. Alright, what instrument y'all gonna let me rock with? I guess since it is we're doing the bass. I don't know, man. First of all, this game takes way long to load. What the fuck's the deal? I think I fucked it up. God damn it. This is not what we should be dealing with right now. Okay. I don't have my little flashlight pen. What did I put on it? I put... You don't think it's crazy, but I put hand sanitizer on one of the games that wasn't working earlier. This exact shit, the one I just sprayed on it, that one smelled like fucking sand. Sweet desert sand or some bullshit. Whatever. And of course we're doing some of these, like, they get just fucking unbearable. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Big fucking deal. It's not the end of the world. It is like the one game I was like, yes, I'm trying to play that game right now, honey. And Universal's like, I don't know, 5-5 neighborhood. Crap, if that's gonna work out, kid. I said, oh, alright then. I didn't. Okay, which ones are these? Some of these smell like really fucking trash. Like most of the ones I got smell fucking trash. I need to be better about like smelling them before I just like grab a fucking package and be like, yep, this will work. These, like, they smell good in the box, but they kind of a funky smell when they get burning. A little trick. I don't call it a trick. This gets messy, right? All the ash and shit that's on it. Oh, and you probably didn't see that. So all the ash that gets on that gets messy, right? If you can not be a bozo and just take the stick every time it's off and move it. And then you can just vacuum the ash up. That was some David Blaine shit in it. Oh. Alright, we're trying to get that to load. Standing in the laser beam. Prepare the laser. Okay. So that one, if this one keeps giving us problems, we do have Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero Smash Hits, Rock Band, Guitar Hero, Legends of Rock. But we have to find that one because it's not. Oh my god. We might jump into this too. This is one of my favorite fucking games on the PS2. But here's the thing is, oh, keep not putting them in the fucking case they need to be put in. So then bullshit happens and it's like, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. I know what we can do here. I like Bar Rescue. That's a good show. The thing with like shows, like TV, is it's great. Like there's so many good things to watch, but it's also horrible because there's so many good things to watch. You spend time doing exactly like. I'm gonna put this on just for the sake of it. Leprechaun back to the hood. Okay. I think I changed my mind. I think I want to do guitar instead of bass. It can always be changed. Get them hussies off my screen. Alright. Uh-oh. Let's turn that. Can't have that on. Yo. Alright. There's not shit you can turn on TV without fucking gross ass sex being all over it. I say gross, because like to me, sex ain't shit unless it's with the right person. And even getting like the 30 seconds lurked down from some random broad, just it is what it is at the time. But then you get that PNC, that post nut clarity, then you're like, I don't know about that. Game shows like that shouldn't be copyright, should it? Oh, that's kind of funny that those words popped up on the screen. I'm not going to say anything else about that. Oh, this show's funny. I remember that. I was like, baggage, what's that about? What's that about? And then they're like, they do this thing where they're like, oh, it's this hot girl, hot dude, whatever. Yeah, like good looking dude, right? But he has like this super niche, like crazy thing wrong with him. Two dudes, one note. Winja? Hold up now. What? I heart Q. That'll work. Because it could be like. Here, let's do. Oh, the feedback. Like, yeah, that broad's like decent, but like, what she got going on? Jalissa. Sweet teacher facade. That's hilarious. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, hard is my comfort zone, even though I'm not the best. This is where I feel... Like, medium is weird because you get the 4 buttons, and it's slow. Like, a lot of the songs are slowed down just enough to where it, like, that... I'd rather play a little faster and miss a note or two. Like, I mean, shit, I probably miss more notes on medium than I do on hard, but... I pleasure myself while driving. Hey, yo! What the fuck? Is that... You feel left out, you freak? Hey, yo! This bitch likes to get watched by the fucking whole team? That's disgusting. Alright, he better not... They're moving on. Vertigo. What does that mean? Ha 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 ha. Oh, dude, this is where it fucked up last time. Bitch, you gotta have a brain to be spinning it. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. I mean... Aww. She didn't want to get raped. Oh. Oh yeah, so that's not even the worst of their shit. Like, it gets worse as it goes on. That's great. I remember. What else we got going on here? Oh, Mission Impossible is great, dude. Alright, we're ready to rock. God damn it. I don't want to watch the fucking Drew Barrymore show. Wait. Oh. Maury's funny too, man. I used to grow up watching this shit. Oh, here we go right here. That's you, Jamarcus. That's your baby, Demarius. You fucking piece of shit. Hold up, Maury. Let me tell you how I know he didn't know. On Facebook. Deontay and Monique said she positive that her son didn't father Brittany's daughter. Why does she... She actually sounds like Monique too, like the bitch from the movies. Oh, you see how quick she got up? Holy shit! And they irrelevant right now. Maury said, "Nah, bitch, you gonna turn that chair around on my stage." Oh my god, I'm fucking dying, bro. I hate that feedback sound. Is she mine? That's right, Devontae. Tell him. Oh shit, the results are in, baby. Results are in. I want that shirt that says "You are not the father." That shit's hilarious, bro. Oh, what y'all think? What y'all think? Yes or no? Yes or no? You are not the father. Oh, come on. Dude, I really cannot believe that I spent years of my life like watching this show. Like anytime, like over the summer, and then like days that I'd like miss school or whatever, I'd be with my crazy ass fucking pillhead auntie. We'd be watching this shit and Jerry Springer and shit. What the fuck's going on with this game, bro? I'm kind of getting upset that it's taking this long to load. Yo, that is definitely his kid. Don't get. Alright, what y'all think? Okay, is this gonna not work? That's fine if it doesn't want to. I have other options, but like. There we go. It's just like two things. It's a big game. It takes a little bit to load, and there are some scratches on the fucking disc. Uh-oh. What's going on, Camrese?
You see, Nicole kind of came to the rescue of Canberra after this man, Chris, first seduced her online.
Captain Save-A-Ho, baby. So there's got to be like a producer somewhere that's like showing the crowd when to like boo and when. Cause come on, man, like. Hey yo! What a wild story. Oh, that's an ugly ass fucking baby. Dude, she's got to get her mic checked, bro. Did you hear how, like, she's talking so fucking loud that it's, like, damaging the microphone? You won't be with a man that denies your daughter. Well, if it ain't his, why in the fuck would you expect him to do anything for it, you fucking dumb wench? Oh, this is that linebacker bitch that that goes to the club with her to like cock block.
Why does he say he's not?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's so funny. They don't even like get his side of the story and they're like booing his ass before he even comes out. Just because the two broads are all riled up. They're like, yeah, they gotta be right. She's riled up. Whatever, dude. I do apologize if the constant sound of the clicking is overlapping the sound of everything else going on in the room. Maybe you don't notice it as bad as I do. My autistic ass has like this. Uh-oh. I take care of my babies. I know that's right, Maury. That's right. Step up, take care of your kids. But if they ain't your kids, you better step up, take care of them anyway, because I'm a piece of shit, baby mama. I probably should have the fan on, like, circulating all this fucking hippie stick smoke that's kind of been circulating in my room all day. Who cares? Uh-oh. Coming out in the all-crip blue shirt. Big Chris. Let's go, Big Chris. Diamond earring. Uh-oh. 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 Dude, Maury, it's so funny, bro. Like, the older he gets, the more buck he gets. Like, the more he gets, like, Jerry Springer and shit. Oops. Yeah, because Yo, I bet what happened is she tried to holler at him at the club one night. And he was like, nah, your friend's cute, though. And then that's when she went into linebacker mode and was like, nah, fuck this dude. I'm gonna cock block his ass. And then say he's your baby daddy. I hate these fucking broads, dude. What's the end of the song? It is. Oh no, here we go, here we go, here we go. I fucking told y'all. What did I told y'all that motherfucker. As soon as I saw the picture of both of them, they looked exactly like the line in the face, the way their face was like, womp womp. Oh no, come on. Oh, look at her haircut, bro. She's gonna cause a scene. Oh my god. You won't believe what. Oh, the way she's moving, I definitely believe what happens. He's not the father. There you go. Congratulations to the fucking Jewish corporations that have their time slot in the commercials here. I'll get free advertising for my channel. Turning your back on your family and joining the Vietnamese POW camp. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I wish they would make a deathcore edition or like heavy metal edition, like Carnifex, Chelsea Grand, Devil Wears Prada, stuff like that. Oh my god, load this fucking game, bro. We are in Well, we are in 2002 or 6 right now, technically. If we're, oh baby, she mad.
But this is the next level. When LaQuandra shared
LaQuanda,
of passion with just a former friend, Bobby.
Bobby,
Drama began, according to LaQuandra,
Latonka, LaQuandra,
birth of a 19-month-old baby, Jalasia.
Jalasia, Delasia.
Now, Bobby denies the baby. But you see, there's another person who wants to prove Bobby wrong. Who is that? Bobby's own mother.
Not his own mother, Tamika. LaQuandra, Bobby. How do you spell that? I'm curious. No, you need the baby daddy's help. Jehu? Hell yeah, Bobby. Deadbeat Daddy, Dominic Mysterio. I fucked that little sequence up. Oh my god, relax, Quisha. Quandra, sorry. Oh my god, bro, sit down. Yeah, Maury. She has 3 fucking kids and she's 19 years old. So is that 4 kids total? Including whatever the little bastard's name was? Lashera?
His mother is helping him take care of the baby.
All day, every day, because you're too... So what? Okay, so where baby daddy at for the other 3 kids? Where's he at? LaQuandra. Did they spelled it different the first time? Did they? Ooh. Oh, my ear itches really bad right now, and I cannot get to it. Boo, boo. Get on child support, you bum. Boo. Oh, Jesus, girl. I would not want to be... Did he say he ain't have got time to take care of his kids? Uh-oh, Mama's coming, baby. Here comes Mama. Mama's tired of Bobby, baby. Dude, I could fucking kill it on this show. Get me on the Maury show. I could get 5 different broads to be like, hey, that's my baby daddy. And I hit the crip walk on the stage and tell them... Let him talk. That's right. Let him talk.
Let him talk. If this mine, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
See, oh, now they're on his side. 10 seconds ago, they were booing his ass. This crowd's more fickle than a pro wrestling crowd. Oh, man.
In other words, Bob, you have another child. Yeah. And you take care of that child. Take care of my son.
I take care of my
And
kids.
you would take care of this daughter if it's yours. Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out right now.
Right now, Jamarcus, let's go. Or Jamarius, that was the other guy. Alright, let's go, let's go. He gonna learn today?
1 month old, Jalasia. Just 1 month. Bobby, you are the father.
What? What? No, I thought he wasn't. LaQuandra's mama, baby, old daughter, baby. You gonna do what you gotta do, baby.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
19 years old, you have 3 kids. I have 4. 4 kids.
4 kids at 19?
Thank you very much.
Did this bitch just say 4 kids at 19 years old? That's fucking crazy.
Ernest had sexual relations with his son EJ's girlfriend.
All I heard was he had sexual relations with his son. I was like, whoa, this ain't the Steve Wilkos show.
Screwed up family. And
What?
you don't believe the reason why. Plus,
Oh, we're getting an encore, baby.
does Brittany have the right man?
Oh, yeah, that's the one I really got to know about.
DNA results come out.
Bro hit her with the Hulk Hogan, he said.
I can't believe a single bottle.
Baby who?
All our clothes.
Who that baby is? Who?
61 large loads.
Who that baby? It ain't mine, Maury. It ain't mine, Maury. And he did a little backflip and shit, bro.
So really, it's a long way.
Life is good, man. Life is good.
I want to do laundry next time.
Life is great. Life is grand.
Clean 3 times a day.
100,000 in a Dodge Caravan. Like, what?
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mattress.
So that's the only time you want your home clean is when you work from home?
Get to work.
So the work people think that you're clean, but you're really not.
You know need justice.
The 2 of you have very different versions of what happened.
Oh, we gotta...
You need hot bitch.
She was so upset.
Oh my god, hold on. We gotta watch that too. Is that on here?
He is one of the wildest hours
Oh,
of
hot
I've
bench.
ever seen on this show. Everyone, this is EJ. Welcome, EJ.
EJ? Fuck going on, EJ, baby? I used to know a dude named Earl James.
Everybody, welcome EJ's sister, Shannon.
Earl James Jr., baby.
Now, EJ's been here before.
EJ's been here before.
56-year-old father, Ernest.
Oh,
On the show earlier this year.
no, dude, he's even got the fucking player hat on, too.
Sexual relationship with EJ's girlfriend, Linda.
Yo, he's trying so hard not to laugh, bro. I love this shit.
Worried that Ernest was the father of his son, Gianni. So, before we find out why they're back, take a look at what happened the first time.
Oh, the first time.
She made a horrifying mistake when she cheated on her boyfriend with EJ's father.
That's when I'm just gonna fucking blow my brains out. Like, if my old lady, like, leaves me for Pops, like, I'm gonna dap up Pops and be like, damn, you still got it. And then I'm gonna fucking off my shit. Yo, I go to grab the door handle, right? And it was locked. Oh, shit. The song was playing, bro. Hold up. Oh, no.
You are not the father.
Hey.
You are the father. Okay, so we settled that.
Maury said, settle down.
I would ever see this family. But it's not
That bitch is like, this ain't even the last time.
We're exploring an entirely different generation of paternity drama. You see, the dad is back, Ernest. Ernest now claims that EJ and EJ's sister Shanna are not his children.
What?
How long's he been telling you that, EJ?
This has been about 10 years now, Maury. Not only this, Maury, and not only that, he's not even being in my son Gianni's life. Not even being a papa.
I can't do this. These white people are... Okay, hold up. Back to the game.
Another cost to buy a house, but the defendant backed out of the deal. The plaintiff wants him to ante up, but the defendant says the plaintiff just jumped the gun. It's the case of sale arm.
What was that other shit? Oh, yes, this one.
Brendan Grady
I bet this shit's funny as hell. Let's check this out.
in there, so he's on the hook for the damages. To me, it's now easy. I would give her $3,000.
The papers that we have
course
here,
you
which
would.
are from the rental company, they indicate, one, they did keep the $900.
Okay, that seems kind of stupid.
They did indicate that to
Let's see what's going on in the world today.
Do you hold your insurance company to the same standards?
No.
Mid-century? We welcome.
Heart of care. Safe, reliable.
Only on Pluto TV's I Love Lucy channel.
In the Kitchen with David is one big celebration.
TV ad loop. It's probably going to be exactly what it says. And there's no way I'm going to keep going.
He's a gillionaire now. His new Alpha has this whole place covered.
What?
Who's with the kids?
Oh, don't worry. I'm streaming the security cameras. Oh.
How would he get back down there?
Let's watch together. Live like a gillionaire with Wi-Fi whenever you need it. AT&T Fiber with All-Fi.
And Scott presents Options Make the Cut.
This show's funny too. Is that a WWF promo or no? Alright, let's go. Oh, dude. I just realized what's happening here. Hold on. Okay. What? Like, this song is beautiful, and we're not gonna fucking jabroni it down like we did. Oh, let's get back to... Let's see what we got going on here.
Has he been married 6 times?
I hope so.
Was he arrested for public indecency?
That ain't too bad.
Or is he a bankrupt circus performer?
Yeah, he looks like a clown.
A whole lot more coming up on Baggage.
Who's a faggot? You can't say that anymore, Jerry. It's not 1987 anymore, Jerry. Okay. Okay, so I really like this song. We'll get back to the show in a minute. But in my top 10. I could put this song, if maybe not this song, this group in my top 10. All right, here we go. Here we go. I still can't fucking hear either. We're dog shit. occupy my time. This one goes out to the one eye. Uh-oh, we're fucking up. My fingers are just not doing what they need to right now. And I just need to focus a little better. Ultimately, that's what it is. It's me and not the machine. Occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. And maybe doing the bass like wouldn't have been as bad when we missed notes. It wouldn't sound, you wouldn't miss too much of the song. I don't know, maybe you would. This one. You know what's crazy is if I can get a USB microphone, fuck me, dude. Womp, womp, womp. There we go. I don't know what the fuck this show is, but we're not gonna carry on with it. Deal or no deal, that show sucks too. Oh, it's not the one with Steve Harvey. Oh, it's the classic one. That's good though. Oh, nice.
Johnny Cash was a musical icon who was deeply conflicted.
My dad had powerful darkness, but
We all have powerful darkness, my boy.
Whose humble religious beginnings were at odds with the temptations of fame.
Guilt is built in to a faithful person. And because he had faith, he had guilt.
This is his story.
you've got the gift.
Okay, so please don't take this down. It's informational. I don't own the video. I don't own the music. Please don't take my shit down. Where are we at here? Still going?
His musical journey began in the Air Force in Germany
Interesting.
with a modest Virgin.
I did not know we were still live. Dude, that feedback is horrendous.
Graduated from high school and it was in Germany in the bitter winter in January. A blizzard was raging. I had $5 in my pocket. I walked the 5 miles to Landsberg and bought a $5 German.
The 5.
It had no name.
Let's bring it. It's coming to.
21.
Light for him wasn't just God or religion.
God.
It was creativity. It was the music. That's who he was. That was his mission on earth.
But music wasn't the only thing on Johnny's mind in the Air Force. As roommate and Arkansas native
Some
Bill Harrell.
poontang pie was on his mind too.
We just were kids out of the cotton fields, about 18 years of age.
Cotton fields.
We were selected and placed in the same room. We were very high level intelligence.
Because of his interest in radio, Johnny was given a key position, eavesdropping on Soviet radio traffic.
We would intercept all of the military broadcasts out of the Cold War countries in Morse code, and we would write it down.
But Johnny wasn't just writing down Morse code. During military training in San Antonio, Texas, Johnny met 17-year-old Italian Catholic girl, Vivian LeBert. She was a woman with whom Johnny would experience deep love, but also deep guilt.
Well, Vivian was his first real girlfriend.
My parents, they were so in love. They were besotted with each other.
John told me one day that he was going to get engaged to Vivian. John literally wrote her a letter, or sometimes 2 letters.
Sorry about that, bud.
She would write back the same way. And if John did not get a letter, he might be a little bit on the unhappy side.
My sisters and I have over 1,000 letters that my dad wrote my mom in the 3 years he was in the Air Force. And they were all filled with, darling, sweetheart, can't wait to see you, can't wait to touch you, how many babies you want to have. And it was just that kind of explosion of first love.
Johnny had no doubts in his mind.
Looks like Sammy Guevara, kind of,
To do right
in
by
that first
Vivian
picture.
and to share his musical gift with the world. Fresh out of the Air Force, Johnny married Vivian in the summer of '54, and the couple moved to Memphis. Although he married young, Johnny took his vows very seriously.
Johnny conservative Christian values. So marital fidelity would be very high on his list of things he wanted to accomplish in his life.
He was deeply in love with my mother. They were going to build his life together.
And the other thing high on Johnny's list, to make it as a singer. Johnny soon hooked up with bassist Marshall Grant and guitarist Luther Perkins, car mechanics and amateur musicians who worked for his older brother, Roy. And the next stop, Memphis's go-to label, Sun Records, run by the eagle-eyed Sam Phillips.
Sam Phillips picked a lot of stars out of the sky. That guy, he found a bunch of them.
Elvis and Jerry Lee Lewis and Roy Orbison began their music career in that one little room.
I was fully confident that I was going to see Sam Phillips and to record for him. So I went down with my guitar. I said, "I'm John Cash, and if you'd listen to me, I believe you'd be glad you did." And he said, "Come on in."
Hoping to impress the label impresario, Johnny...
Damn, finally, Jesus fucking Christ.
After Jack's death, he felt an obligation to express his devotion to God.
God!
Through his music.
But things didn't go to plan.
Sam Phillips, he wasn't really interested in that music at all.
He told me that he couldn't sell gospel music since it was independent, not a lot of money in it. He responded most to a song of mine called Hey Porter.
Hey Porter is based on a poem Johnny had written when returning from the Air Force.
So it's a story about a man coming back from the military. Someone keeps asking the reporter on the train, "Are we there yet? Are we back home?" He wasn't just singing music of teenage heartbreak and romance. There was a kind of a mature seriousness about his music.
He was always looking to release his feelings, to share his feelings. I do think it was cathartic for him to write
We admit all the things that you're saying.
He did show a great deal of himself to his audience, and he put himself fully into his work.
Paid Porter is a hit.
I think he liked the raw edge of Johnny. You know, he saw somebody willing to work hard enough to make it good.
And on April 1st, 1955, Johnny Cash and the Tennessee Two signed a one-year contract with Sun Records. Paid Porter as their first single. As the band hit the road that summer of 55, happily married and with a record contract, Johnny's life was flourished. And there was another cause for celebration. The birth of Johnny and Vivian's first daughter,
Roseanne.
heading towards the
I used to work for this Chinese lady named Roseanne. I used to, and this other dude that, I think it was Vietnamese? Or maybe Indonesian. He actually, it was Indonesian. And he always say, Roseanne! Roseanne! How are you, Roseanne? Like, real, very loud. This is very, dude, I'm about to monk out on this song. What's going on?
Known for following your dreams, known for keeping with tradition, known for discovering new places. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be.
Well, a lot of people with it act like it's their whole personality.
Including certain early stage and advanced cancers.
And I know it sucks. Fuck cancer.
Non-small cell lung cancer. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies before surgery when you have early stage lung cancer, which can be removed by surgery, and then continued alone after surgery to help prevent your lung cancer from coming back.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough.
If I could find a plug-in microphone that'll, like a USB microphone that'll work on this game, we will do the vocal covers of the songs that I know, of course. That I know well, I should say. I know a lot of these songs, like, just from hearing them and whatever. Oh, I'm about to fuck it up here again. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. I don't know why, but my fingers are just not doing what they need to. My brain's not doing what it needs to. And I am bonking out right here. Tell me why. It's so wild how they, like, they've done that. They've done this with a lot of fucking, like, pop songs. They've taken.
I'm Cassidy, and I was in a cult.
Nicole? Her name is Nicole, or she's in a cult? Whoa, hush up. For the mind that is set on the flesh is hostile to God, for it does not submit to God's law. Indeed, it cannot. Okay.
Signing with Sun Records, happily married with a young daughter at home. Johnny hit the road in 1950.
Wait a second.
To be a good husband and to share his musical gifts with others.
Don't forget about the big country jamboree. Elvis Presley will be there. Johnny Cash, Rainer John, the show.
And it wasn't long before Johnny and the Tennessee Two were thrust into the limelight. On August 5th, they supported Elvis at a show in Memphis in front of a 4,000-strong audience, which included Johnny's new wife, Vivian. Elvis's gyrating and leg shaking sent the young women into a screaming frenzy.
Vivian saw the reaction of the young women in the audience to Elvis and her husband. And so obviously she's expressing some worries to her new husband about his marital fidelity.
My mom was very worried. I mean, when he started to get famous, a lot of girls and women were coming around, you know, oh, you're so cute, will you give me your autograph, will you give me a hug? For my mom, it was all alarming.
And so to reassure Vivian, Johnny wrote a song.
I keep a close watch on the part of mine.
I Walk the Line was released on May 1st, 1956, just 2 weeks after the birth of second daughter Kathy.
She looks evil as fuck, bro. That's crazy.
What's the term I walk the line mean to you? It means I understand treating you baby as a love.
It's an ode to faithfulness. That he will walk the line. He will be faithful to Vivian when he's on the road.
Walks the line with the Lord.
With I Walk the Line, he was a superstar overnight.
With Johnny's fame skyrocketing, a song designed to reassure Vivian was now putting a strain on their marriage.
When my dad started going on the road, that in itself was alarming for my mother. She wanted a quiet life, raising her children, nice house, family who stayed home.
One of the 9 to 5 guy that came home on the weekends and they would do things together. Instead, he was on the road for 16, 18 days a month. Increasingly away, Johnny was exposed to a much wider, tempting world.
It was scary for both of them. But then that's it. He went off into this life, you know? And eventually the strain was too much.
Temptations were there. Despite his religious background, he tasted from the new fruits that were around him in this new world that he lived in.
Fame was pretty hard to come by. The temptations were girls with drugs.
The wife and kids are way behind in California. Somebody, ladies that were infatuated with Johnny, are really extraordinary looking. 15 or 18
Really, I want to tell Broad that, ma'am, you're really extraordinary looking. She'd be like, are you fucking retarded or something?
But Johnny wasn't just into casual fun.
Damn, she is
He had a type.
extraordinary looking.
Spiritual, educated, loved music. He had been linked with country music singer Billie Jean Horton and 17-year-old Lori Collins, one half of the group the Collins Kids. We drove about 40 miles out into the Mojave Desert out of Los Angeles when this infatuation with Lori Collins was really getting hot and heavy. And I said, Johnny, look, she's a 17-year-old girl. You're a married man. You have got to drop this whole thing or you're going to lose Vivian and the kids, and you are going to lose your career. Johnny was conflicted. He said, man, I just don't know what to do. You know, I just can't help myself in this situation. So he knew it was wrong, but he couldn't help himself. Sometimes that is not the easiest thing in the world to comprehend.
Guilt is built into a faithful person, right? And because he had faith, he had guilt. Every time he sang I Walk the Line, there was some part of him that probably reflected on the fact that he wasn't walking the line.
It's a song that probably had a lot of shame on the underside of that. He sang a song about his own failure.
Dude, she looks evil as the mom looks evil as fuck too. I didn't even see that the first time.
The infatuations with Billie Jean and Lori Collins had eventually fizzled out. But it wasn't long before Johnny was led into temptation again. But this time, the consequences would be far worse. In 1961, Canadian music promoter Saul Holland became Johnny's manager. A man who would take Johnny's career to the next level.
My father was an innovative marketer, and he had great respect for Cash's talent.
Oh shit, Billy Corgan!
Was to find a new
Oh my god.
Saul hired June Carter in December 1961
Wait.
for a show at the Big D Jamboree in Dallas, Texas.
Johnny first met June backstage in 1956. The daughter of native Ezra Carter, June Carter came from musical royalty.
I mean, the Carter family, they were so instrumental in the development of country music, capturing all these songs from rural communities. They were the greatest song element of that era.
June Carter was very vivacious, very bright, lots of laughs. As a comedy, especially she made people laugh.
Listen to the Carter family on the radio when he was a kid. Little Junie Carter.
Junie Carter.
2 years older than he was out there singing with her sisters. I think he was fascinated by that. It's like, oh, this is this girl I used to hear on the radio, and he was taken with her, and there was an immediate attraction.
June was a woman who was off limits. She already had 2 daughters and was now in her second marriage.
Whoa, buddy.
June had grown up in the music business.
Embarrassing myself with Billy Corgan out here with me.
And it was during a trip to Oklahoma City that the mutual attraction came.
To be fair, I'm paying more attention to the Johnny Cash documentary than the game, but and another point is that I'm also not that great always anyway, so it's kind of whatever.
In 3 hours, by the time we got to Oklahoma City, the sparks began to fly. This romance was on.
Hell yeah.
I don't think either one of them had any control over what was going to happen. She was totally fascinated with him. He was totally fascinated with her. And everything else had to go by the by because this was not going to end, and it did not. It was a romance that would tear Johnny's family apart.
Damn. And then that's where you leave us for the commercials. That's crazy.
Here we stand. Our spirits have been charged with being the pioneers of this new frontier. What a time to be alive.
Tired of busting water's biggest myth.
That cold water can't clean.
Cold water on those things?
Well, one way to find out.
Tide cleans better in cold than the leading bathroom detergent being warm.
Cold water can't clean upstairs? I'd say that myth.
Busted. Office winter.
My mama busted too.
It's time for the Scan Design annual sale, our most anticipated event of the year. Save big on Florida's largest selection of quality contemporary furniture. From elegant living rooms to serene bedrooms, clothing, accessories, and more. Enjoy discounts in every corner of our showrooms. Don't wait, this once-a-year sales event ends soon.
Ow.
Orlando and Altamont Springs.
AT's hit show, The Game, is now on Pluto TV.
Damn, I need to chill, bro. Like, be
This week is his first Monday night.
wrecking ball this motherfucker.
A tough one. They see it's a team.
Tonight's about me and you, baby. Me and you, Davidson.
Drama unfolds on
It needs to
off
be.
the field. Gear up.
It bothers me. My arm needs to be like pulled into place.
Pluto TV and catch up anytime on demand.
Oh my god, it's already 2 o'clock in the morning.
Johnny Cash.
Oh no.
He had intentions to live a good life, be good to his family.
But he was plagued by temptation and sin.
Sand!
You're propelled and run by some instinct you can't name or control.
This is the story of his battle to be the man he so wanted to be.
He learned sober of mind, your enemy, the devil prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. That's true.
Thrust into the spotlight, Johnny's vow to walk the line and stay true to wife Vivian was broken. And to add to
Of
her
course it
torment,
was.
Johnny's affair with June Carter had become an open secret. But of all the temptations Johnny faced, none would be more damaging than a substance used routinely and legally at the time.
Cocaine. Oh.
Drugs are such a
Drugs are
tool of the enemy. The
tool.
Bible says
She's.
the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. That's what those drugs are working to do that.
I really think there's something wrong with my arm. We'll get it figured out one day.
He's on the road. They were going from show to show, and the exhaustion.
You have to be up for the show. You have to be on cue.
They all rode together in a big Cadillac, night after night, after day after day, and your body begins to wear down.
Uh-huh.
And Johnny was
Oh,
exhausted.
I like this song.
Recently, I read one of the letters that he sent to a friend in about 1957, and he said, "I'm sick and I'm tired."
I'm sick.
Boring out there. That 2 hours on the stage is all we live for. The rest of the time is really a drag.
If you don't get proper rest, your body will break down. And you either have to do one of two things, take drugs and push your body, or you have to rest.
But there was no time for rest. And it was one night in 1956, after an exhausting drive to Columbus, Georgia, that would change the course of Johnny's life forever.
A musician friend of Johnny's gave him the first pill that he ever had. It was a small 5 milligram diet pill. And he said, keep you from going to sleep.
The whole industry was using amphetamines. It was part and parcel of the touring artist's life.
You know, this is something that doctors would actually come around and give people. So the doctors are doing it, that's obviously can't be anything wrong with it.
And so he took that first pill and it felt wonderful.
Playing on stage that night, Johnny felt revitalized.
When he started performing, he was not a performer, had a lot of courage. And when he takes this drug, it's the answer to the sleep problem. It's the answer to the confidence problem.
He was more dynamic on stage. He felt totally in control of that audience.
That's when he started like wearing his guitar on his back like a gorilla, you know, fighting in Cuba with other rifles on his back. So that kind of outlaw image, I think, emerged out of that amphetamine state of mind.
For Johnny, the pills opened the door. No turning back.
Mm-hmm.
And then started taking downers and sleeping pills. Come down and rest for 2 or 3 days. I was taking the pills for a while. And then the pills started taking me.
Well, I know that some people have a genetic makeup that makes them prone to addiction, and some people don't.
It's called mental.
My dad had that tendency already, whatever kind of neural makeup that was, and that was it. And then, of course, it just takes you down.
How am I fucking this up this bad?
Once he got the pills, he smashes cars, he sinks the boat. He was not living in the normal way, he was abiding by the normal rule.
I don't remember much about that night, except that I remember.
Damn it, dude.
I took the mic off the mic stand and it didn't come off quick enough. So I just.
Ooh, womp.
I hit a couple of lights and knocked them out, and I liked the way they shattered. So I took the mic stand and I dragged it all the way along the edge of the stage. It broke them all about 50 foot like this.
Well, I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to fail earlier, but I was going to play until I failed the song.
Remember this as a moment in which they understood that things had kind of gotten out of control. Johnny Cash.
In 1966, Johnny and June were interviewed by famed folk singer Pete Seeger. In the days before Image Control, it offered a unique insight into Johnny at the very depth of his drug use. instead of me talking about him, I think you ought to meet him yourself. His name is Johnny Cash.
The Secret interview is a very interesting clinical window into Cash at the height of his addiction.
The television show was a warning that things were very bad in Johnny Cash's life.
And so you see in the interview all the classic signs of an addict. He's twitchy, he's writhing, he's restless, he has eccentric behavior, like he takes his shoes off in the middle of the interview. And if you watch it, you see here it looks visibly uncomfortable during the entire sequence. You know, seems to lean more towards June throughout the interview, almost kind of uncertain about what Cash is going to do or what he's going to say.
He was looking terrible. He'd lost about 30 pounds. Looked like Walking Dead.
For a man with high moral and religious values, Johnny's descent into addiction was extreme.
I think the reason why Johnny Cash tipped so far into the darkness, he just didn't stumble. I mean, he almost kind of ran. I mean, some of it has to do with the shame that he dealt with Jack.
The wounds and the damage and the grief of losing Jack was a central part of him for the rest of his life.
Johnny made an arrangement with his brother, an arrangement that would have no consequences.
Johnny and Jack made an agreement that morning that Jack would go get his work done, sawing those fence posts. And Johnny would meet him at the fishing hole that runs the river.
And it was this agreement that weighed heavy on his father Ray's mind.
When they get back home, Ray takes Johnny into the barn and he lays out Jack's clothes, the shirts and the belt and the pants, and literally you can see where the saw had cut through his clothing, and you can trace the line of the saw and the blood on the clothes. He lays all those out on the ground and he asks Johnny to look at it. And the implication there is not just, look what happened to your brother, it's almost an accusation. Look what you did to your brother.
That was an unbelievable burden for Johnny to bear, you know, to think that his father somehow held him responsible.
My grandfather, I think, was so overwhelmed with grief and guilt that he hadn't protected his child, that he was looking around for someone to blame, anyone but himself. That is such a hurtful memory in my heart that hurt Johnny deeply, because it was nobody's fault. It certainly wasn't Johnny's fault.
Daddy thinks so.
Internalized the blame and the guilt of his father. I would think something broke that day in Johnny Cash. He became convicted that there was something bad or broken or wrong with him.
Young Johnny didn't just carry the blame for Jack's death. His psychological wounds were much deeper.
Jack was kind of the golden child of the Cash family. He was charismatic, he was outgoing, responsible. Jack.
When Jack died, Ray told Johnny. It was an awful thing to say that to his son.
I think that was the single most shaping experience of his whole life, really.
Okay.
I think when that conviction settles over a person, that they are a bad person or they are a worthless person, then kind of a guardrail is taken down and there's nothing between them and the abyss. And I think that is what happened to Cash.
Sometimes it was so painful that he was self-destructive.
I'm gonna see if I can get Jericho out of 10th place and get him in a higher spot.
So, you know, you add something like that to an impulse that's already going to go pretty far. It can be very dangerous.
With the psychological wounds still unresolved, the guilt of Jack's death was about to take Johnny to the lowest point
Uh-oh.
When you smell the amazing scent of game flames, time stops. Your heart races.
Yo, if some dude was sniffing me like that on the fucking bus, I cannot promise you I wouldn't turn around and smack the fuck out of him.
There's a laundry detergent. Game flames, 0% and 50% more fresh. Now that's love at first sniff.
Hey,
Heartland.
and you know I'm not gonna hurt you.
That's right. Alright, whose ass is getting kicked first?
You saved those horses, kid, because that's who you are. And you're also a terrific one. Don't you ever doubt that.
Bizarre.
Hey, boy. What do you say you come home with us?
I forget about that. I think L2 is the general block. Road to death. Then your light will break forth like the dawn, and your healing will quickly appear. Huh.
By the mid-60s, Johnny's drug addiction was out of control.
Oh, Lion Salt. Oh my god. Triple H is out of here.
Vivian watched from a distance Johnny moving farther and farther away.
Dude, imagine the Slobber Knocker match redefined in 2024.
In amongst the chaos, the Cash family had moved from Memphis to Los Angeles and had seen the birth of Johnny's fourth daughter.
Fourth daughter, goddamn. I hope I don't have. It's way too many, dude.
Were really difficult.
I'm gonna tell you a little story. I have a feeling, and it may be a wrong feeling, but I don't really want to get into it too much right now in this particular video, but there might be a little girl in the world that's mine. And that person didn't want to tell me because of a lot of things going on in our lives at the time. I don't know. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it one day.
Be good to his family. I think most of the bad stuff he did, the bad decisions he made,
Z.
the bad ways he treated people, were connected to the drugs he took.
When the amphetamines took over, it changed his personality. He would become grouchy, hard to get along with sometimes.
Yeah, fucking methed out and shit. I can imagine so. Well, 1, 2, 3.
Any hurt he caused anyone, and sometimes he was unable to not do it. Whether it was because of drugs, whether it was because of his own guilt and suffering. Sometimes you're just propelled and run by some instinct you can't name or control.
Well, uh-oh.
What?
Lion Salt. How goes Christian?
I think once he faltered as a husband and as a Christian, and that confirmed some of the things he had internalized as a child, that he figured, well, this is just who I am. And with that guardrail removed, I think he just descended all the way.
There were times when he was doing like 50 pills or 100 pills every 3 or 4 days. At the time, it was pretty scary.
At the amount of pills he needed, Johnny had to resort to getting them on the black market.
He couldn't get any more pills from the doctors in California. So he didn't go back to California. He went to Juarez, Mexico, across from El Paso.
He gets into a cab and drives across the border, meets his connection, and buys the drugs.
Hell yeah.
That's where he hits the problem.
Uh-oh.
It turned out that the cab driver that took him across thought that he had bought heroin and he turned him in.
Officers found 688 amphetamine capsules, 475.
Wow, what a bitch. Why would he? Why? That's not his business, bro. Like, what?
Inside of his guitar.
They arrested Johnny on October 4th, 1965, and the incident became national news.
It was on television. It was in the newspapers. It was in the rag magazines at the grocery stores.
The arrest in El Paso definitely was the first time that the majority of the public became aware of Johnny Cash's